From the Kirk Minahan Nest Studios, this is Minifan Jeopardy with your host, Buckman. Let's have a show.
And welcome back to episode or match number 7 of KMS Jeopardy, brought to you by fuckboomerandhaverhill.com. You can find a social security number, phone number, street address, kids' names, everything you want. Just go there. But we a great match tonight. Could be boring. I don't know. Depends on which side of the aisle you fall on. But let's go ahead and bring in our guests. We have just the hottest names in the Minifan world right now. Pat Ford. We've got Rob, who's Mount Kirkmore a guest before, and John and Warren. Thanks, guys, for coming.
Thanks for having
us. Pleasure to be.
Hell of an intro.
Electric intro.
How are you guys doing? I know, Rob, you said you were cramming some old KMS to get ready for this.
Here and there, yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah. We'll see if it comes in handy. Playing for a massive prize of an edible arrangement and potentially something else.
Let's go.
We'll go ahead and go through the categories here tonight. We have old friends, catchphrases, on location, mental time, mixed bag, and family ties. And John and Pat, y'all tied getting in here. So John, your name comes first in the alphabet. You get to go first.
All right, let's go catchphrases. I'm choosing a dollar amount, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go 200.
Catchphrases for 2. Hey, how are you?
Who is BA?
What I buzzed in first.
No, that was Rob. That was Rob.
Oh no! Damn it!
Oh my God!
I was going to say
the
BA.
200. Rob gets to keep the 200.
Damn it!
All right. Well, we're going to Rob here. Rob.
Good start.
Hot
Good
start.
start.
Hot start.
All right. Let's go. Let's stick with catchphrases for 300.
For 3. Bang bang. John.
Who is Barcel Eddie?
Nope. Rob.
I was going to guess Eddie.
Oh. Well, he didn't get. Pat.
Who is Kirk?
If you buzz in, you're in. Pat, who'd you say?
Who is Kirk?
Pistol Pete. Bang bang.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good
Going
one.
after Kelly Martin.
Yep.
He called her a bitch in the DMs. But Rob, back to you.
Let's stick with catchphrases for 4.
Spare me. Pat.
Who is Dave Cullinane?
There we go. In the green. John or
On
Pat
the
has
board.
taken a lead. There we go. Pat, on you.
We'll stick with it. 500 catchphrases.
Deep voice caller. Hello. Rob.
Who is the guy that asked Mike what he had for dinner?
No. Pat.
That's who I had.
That's
0.
Yep.
All right. No dice. What was the answer, Rob?
I thought we scrapped that one. Sorry about that. What?
I thought we
didn't know
scrapped
the
that
answer.
one too. I thought we scrapped that one too.
That one's on fuss. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, this one's. I thought we scrapped it. It was quick guy. Quick guy. Give Rob his points back. That question's out.
No, that's a good one.
We had discussed it. There's too many people that it could have been. Yeah, give Rob 500 back.
I was thinking the blind Mike dinner guy too.
It could have been all 3 of those. So we meant to change it. So sorry about that. But we're back on track here with Pat picking something.
On location for 100.
The small backwoods town Steve Robinson is from. Rob.
Dexter, Maine.
There we go.
On location 2.
The town Kirk and Steve spent most of their time during the case season 1. Rob.
Walhalla, South Carolina.
There you go.
Damn.
On location for 3.
The name of the original KMS studio. Rob.
Red 13 Studios.
Man's on fire.
Wow.
Man's on fire.
Unbelievable.
It's still early. Rob, on you.
Buckle
On
down.
location for 4.
You can find Milton's at these 3 locations. At
Burlington, Chestnut Hill, and the Braintree Plaza, South Shore Plaza.
you had to have that one, having the show on the KMS show, network now, or you might have gotten banned. Good one.
Yeah. Switch it up. Mental time for 200.
The 2 Minifans that saved Justin when he left the VFW, Pat.
That would be who is Chris Clemmer and Matthew Carano.
There you go. Rhino gay, Clemmer, even gay.
I knew something was coming, Clemmer.
You.
Mental time 300.
Blind Mike mastered the sport at blind school. John.
What is fencing?
Bang. John, there we go. Back in the green, and we're back
Let's
to
go.
we have a 3-way ball game.
Let's go mental time 4.
Cully saved this Southern Minifan's life. Pat.
Who is Trent Self?
Trent South. There we go. Trent, hoping to see you in Portland, buddy. Pat, back to you. What are you drinking there, Diet Coke?
Straight Pepsi.
Straight Pepsi. Straight Pepsi.
My dad left it here. It's kind of gross. That's all I got. Mixed bag for 200.
Wow,
Go,
let's do
mixing it up. Kirk is boys with this movie box office podcast. Rob.
BO Boys.
There we go. I want a BO boy. They actually have a very good program.
Let's finish out On Location for 5.
To close the category, this pop star was born in Magnolia, Mississippi. Pat.
Who is Britney Spears?
Oh, that's
There we go. Oops, he did it again. Pat is building a huge lead. There we go, Ron.
I like that. It's a nice touch.
There you go. We need dual screens for Ron. We need a sponsor to pay for screens.
Mixed bag for 300.
The peace vigil was held in this town. Rob.
Sherborne.
There we go. John, we need to see something. Let's turn into a 2-horse race.
I'm realizing how slow my brain is right now. Jesus.
Mixed bag for 4.
Blind Mike is clugging along, watching this show every Tuesday. Rob.
Quincy.
The Q Man on the Blind Mike Project. Go check it out.
Mixed bag for 5.
Not to be confused for the famous drug addict with a fake $20 bill, this man mastered filming log fires. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No blood.
I knew it was my
Ford.
fucking name. I knew it was
Ford
my
was
name.
part of it. I couldn't think.
Gonna say that.
George
Damn.
Ford. I believe they interviewed him that summer too, so it was hot.
Too much money to guess and get it wrong.
I do
Mental
find
time
that
for 5.
somebody's dryer went off right as the question was asked, and I thought that was
I thought it was a buzzer.
like it was over.
Definitely my drive.
I heard that too. I thought that was.
Yeah, that was mine.
What do you say? Mental time for 5.
Yes.
This wacko threatened to shoot up the Wilbur. Pat.
Who is Blobe?
Low. Bang. Nice one.
Getting steamrolled here.
You're not doing the worst of everybody. Probably.
Family Ties for 200.
Family ties for 2. This black man actually fathered Kirk. Pat.
Who is Moss Dudley? Family
Pat,
Ties
back
for
to you.
3.
Harry Minahan's least favorite part of WWE. Rob.
The women.
There you go. Harry wants to repeal the 19th, and I stand with Harry there.
We'll go old friends for 300.
After being embarrassed by Kirk, this mayor tried to sue the show. Rob.
Joe Curtatone.
Joe Curtatone's got to go.
You're going early, so just watch that. Make sure
I
the
haven't
question's
even
finished
watched
before
it.
you answer.
Rod comes in with the VAR. Joe Curtatone. There we go. I wonder what it ever ended up like. I wonder what the final decision was on that lawsuit. I don't remember. I have to go back and listen.
It was like you could have paid him $1,000. The worst that could have happened was $1,000 fine.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I know the slush fund came out of it maybe, and they couldn't really prove it, but there was definitely a slush fund. So,
oh yeah.
Old friends for 4.
Cynthia Dill's character that was nearly raped while hitchhiking. Rob.
Smugsy.
Smugsy with the new leader in the house, Rob. He came in hot.
Let's go old friends 5.
Jared Carabas's online girlfriend. Who I'm not convinced is real or they ever spoke. Pat.
Who is Andrea Russet?
Wow. We weren't even looking for the last name. We just needed the first. Unbelievable. To
Good for
take the
you.
lead back.
I'm
Pat,
coming
on
for you, boys.
Old friends. I'm trying to do the math. I think you're out. Old friends for 200.
This brainless bimbo advocated for police precincts to be burned down. Pat.
Who is Ellie Schnitt?
Dang, Ellie Schnitt.
I think Gina technically.
Gina would have
Yeah,
worked.
we were going to
so
take Gina too.
I
I
was gonna
don't know
say
what
that.
happened there.
under protest.
What happened? Oh, we got a renegade question. John's in on it. Renegade question.
give John the layup.
Clyde.
There we go. There we go. John's back in this.
Let's go.
Fuck the math. John, on you.
Let's go mixed bag.
Mixed bag to close out. Mixed bag. This former QB that finds humor in the Challenger explosion. Rob.
Bernie Kosar.
Bernie Kosar.
Say
He's a
that
great
again, Rob.
quarterback.
Bernie Kosar.
Sounds a lot like him.
Are you Bernie Kosar? We're not spoiling that here.
No, we're not doing that again.
We're cutting
We're
that.
not doing that again.
Unbelievable. Rob, back to you.
Let's do family ties for 4.
The big money off the board. The name of Steve's brother that doubled as the program director for KMS. Pat.
Who is Ben Robinson?
Ben Robinson. He was a terrible program director, too.
Person as well, some might say.
Yeah, it's gross.
Hell of a soldier, if you want to
4
believe that.
questions left. 4 questions left till Final Jeopardy.
Mental time for 100.
To close it out. Despite what Dr. Vaca thinks, Kirk visited this mental hospital. Rob. Oh, Pat.
What is McLean's?
There you go. It will always be your home. 3 left. Pat.
Catchphrases for 100.
All aboard. Rob.
John Stewart.
There we go.
Rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace.
Old friends 100.
This designated survivor tried to sell stickers to unsuspecting Minifans. John.
Kelleher.
There we go. And he may be dead. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of him again. And the last one, family ties for 100 to close out the board. Dave's mother was elated with the news of which relative's passing. Rob.
Dave's mother-in-law.
Wow, that's It's kind of fucked up, but that's correct. And so we go into Final Jeopardy with all three still in contention, which, believe it or not, has not happened every match. There's been a lot of negatives. So everybody's doing pretty good so far. So you guys know how it works. There's some strategy involved. Enter your wagers, hit OK, and then we will get to Final Jeopardy. It's working. I don't know. Can Pat close it out with no wager? I don't know. I'm not a math guy.
I'm trying to.
I'm not seeing
Trying
it.
to crunch some numbers.
No.
It's on that app. Some wild cards are still in play, you've said.
Yeah, wild cards are still in play. One spot. So we give 10 seconds. 10, 9,
Oh.
8, 7, 6. Here we go. And then you guys. Just to make sure not to do it in the group. How many times did Kirk see In the Line of Fire in theater? And fun fact, the answer came straight from Kirk. He helped out with this question. Hashtag thank you, Kirk.
Do we write it down?
You can write it down if you got paper, or you can DM it to me if you do not. Either way. Go 10 more seconds. Is everybody writing? Or is everybody using paper?
I wrote it down.
Nice.
I wrote it
5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. To decide somebody's fate in the second round. Pat Ford, what do you got?
down. I don't fucking know the answer, so I just went with one.
With one. Okay. Rob, what do you have?
What was his wager?
Maybe we'll see. It'll show us at
Okay.
the end. Rob, what do you got?
Okay. It's a tough one if you bet it all to lose on this, but I put 18.
18. Tough. If you too many. John,
3.
3. That is the closest. 6. Like scoring a touchdown. Number 6. It's an even number.
18 would probably be like a world record.
Yeah.
In the Line of Fire. Must have been a great movie. I don't know if I've ever seen it. Honestly, couldn't even tell you what it's about. Probably sounds like military. But all right, Ron, let's see who wins this game. And the winner is Pat Ford. Advances to round number 2. Round number 2. Let's show those scores. Let's see where Rob stands. Rob 800. Pat Ford with a 1700 win. John 0. Hey John, you did not finish last. I think some people finished like minus 3,000. So
I needed that. Thank you.
yeah, that's honestly not bad.
Good call on the wager, Rob. 1800.
I wish I wagered nothing.
Yeah, Rob, that could definitely get you in a wild card with that.
Have
That was a
all
super
the Final Jeopardy questions been that like legit?
That's super specific. It's not even like closest or over under. It's very specific.
No,
I like it.
That was
I was praying on closest, by the way. I was like, all right, I'm going to get some points on the board here.
that was a special that was brought up by Beanbag
That's
Round.
in the Kemp region.
But okay, guys, Pat Ford, we will be in contact about the next round. We'll be soon. Rob, we'll be in contact if you make it by wild card. John and Warren, thank you so much for showing up and being on time. Thanks to everybody. We'll be back with another match very soon.
Thank you,
Thanks,
guys.
guys. That was awesome.
Appreciate it.